Right, folks, welcome to today's episode. We are hitting the road. Sign here is talking about a community that used to be here in the 1840s. Some Choctaws and Chickasaws and all that good stuff. Anyway, we got a long ways to travel on this open road. We'll be heading to Louisiana, so join us on the adventure. Should have a good time. See how y'all? So check out this roadside attraction. I guess this is somebody's house, but wow. Look at all the stuff going on in this house, man. Jeez. That's crazy looking. I love it. Yeah. We're now passing the Campbell's soup plant. I'm a big fan of Campbell's condensed soups, so yeah, cool. Going through Paris, Texas. I think this is one of 4 or 5 plants they have across the nation, and I think they maybe have one plant overseas somewhere. And of course, no trip through Paris would be complete without the corn dog stand. Hot dog on a stick. Let's get a cheese dog. Ta-da! Cheese on a stick, folks. Cheese on a stick. Good stuff. All right, folks. There you go. Cheese on a stick, and all the cheese kind of melts down into there, but good stuff. All that cheesy, unhealthy goodness. All right, folks. We gotta stop so Mr. Chef could go loop-de-loo. I'm in Bogota, I want to say. B-O-G-A-T-A. Bogota, I don't know how you say it. At the shop and they got Shop and Start Grill in here, but we just had fabulous corn dogs. We're gonna skip that part. Anyway, I told her to get me a $5 scratch-off ticket, so we'll see if maybe God put us here for a reason, that we're gonna win the big lottery today, or maybe it has nothing to do with it at all. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. It could be that Mrs. Chef has a pee and it made us stop here so that we'll have the winning ticket. Or it could mean Mrs. Chef drank way too much water and she just got a pee. I don't know. A very methed out looking woman just walked in here. Very methed out. Anyhow, we do have a gambling channel if y'all want to check that out. It's the Cane River Gambler, and I'll leave a link below so you can check that out if you want, if you're into that kind of shit. Anyway, you gotta love the small towns because, yeah, lots of, like that chick that walked in there, she flew in there, and I believe if she'd had any more meth in her, she'd have been like floating through the air. I'm just hoping while I'm sitting here that nobody steals my catalytic converters. Alright, folks, I got the winning ticket. I didn't hear any saws underneath my car, so I think my catalytic converter is still on. If not, and I run somebody over, too bad. Good riddance, thieves. Alright, we got a $200,000 cash blowout. 20 chances to win $200,000. Hell yeah, let's see if we win anything. Yeah, man. Damn, that chick was crazy looking. Anyway, okay. I got my lucky 50-cent piece, so let's get scratching. Alright, well, the lottery gods didn't want us to stop here, obviously, because I didn't win shit. So, it ended up just being a Mrs. Chef bathroom break.
I don't know how to play this.
Oh, Mrs. Chef got a big ticket here. And that's going to take a while.
Why is it in Spanish?
Because they're in Texas.
So?
You know what the beauty of this is, Mrs. Chef?
That I didn't win shit?
No, we don't have to buy a stamp now to write home to Mom. We didn't win nothing. You know what the cool thing is about this town, Mrs. Chef? All these old buses. Look at all these old buses. Isn't this cool? On both sides of the road, there's short buses and stuff. Man, it's too cool.
You definitely came off the short bus show.
Yes, definitely came off the short bus.
Here's your AccuWeather first alert forecast. Partly sunny skies this afternoon with a high of 63.
Right. Alright, folks, coming through Dangerfield. Or the outskirts of Dangerfield. Anyway, I'm looking for Rodney. Where's Rodney at?
And this afternoon, after you clock out, keep it right here for the drive home with Crystal.
And there's the golf course right there. Where is he?
But also, she'll be right there.
Alright, guys. Pittsburgh Hot Links. So this takes us into Deep East Texas. We are coming through the town of U Springs, which I know they got hit by a big tornado last year, so I haven't seen damage yet, but I'll click on here if we see some. This is kind of a it's kind of a cool little town. I like this town. Got a neat little downtown strip here. Yeah, I like these little East Texas towns. They're the oldest towns in Texas, so they got more of a quaintness to them. Here's some of the shops and all. There's an old truck. Yeah, check this out. You're starting to get that French architecture and stuff in places.
Yes.
Very cool. Old, cool street lights. Yeah. So this town's been around since 1839. It says there in that mural. Starting to look like spring up here, Mrs. Chef. Look at these flowers. Daylilies for days. I can see where the tornado came through right here. See all the trees knocked over and all in this area. Right, folks. It takes us to one of my little favorite towns here along this trip. Avenger. There's a fantastic restaurant right over here. This place right here, if you ever come through, it's Corbett's. Catfish and more. Decent place to eat if you're coming through town. Right, folks, we're passing the Blackburn Syrup Works shop. It's a factory where they make all that fantastic syrup. And I'm gonna stop here in town. We're in Jefferson. And stop by their little outlet and get some syrup.
And restaurant.
Nice. Alright, folks. We're pulling into my favorite East Texas town. The Port City. Oh, Jefferson, Texas. Alright, we're going to go this way. Check out these old gas stations up here. Isn't this cool? Texaco station. That's too cool. Man, that's early days. Right. Look at all these old homes and all. Another old gas station on that side. Heck yeah. Alright, we'll stop up here. We're going to take a left up here in town and grab us some syrup from Blackburn's. The Cornbread Kitchen's pretty good. We ate there a couple times. Yeah, it definitely has that French architecture. It feels like you're in Louisiana already. Alright, folks, we made it to the Blackburn Outlet store. Let's go and get some syrup, maybe some jelly. World famous, it says, since 1927. Alright, folks, gotta show you what all I got. Amazing. Love this store. Alright, it's all packed up good, so I'm not gonna try to mess it up too much. I got apricot preserves, red plum jelly. That's for my daughter. She loves the red plum. I got see, I got one more jelly. What else did I get? I got apple. Alright, I got Blackburn's butter pecan, Blackburn's butter maple, This one's a really good one. This one is the Fairy Queen syrup, 20% honey. So this is great for like sopapillas, stuff like that. Those honey biscuits I do, chicken biscuits. This stuff's great on there. And this one is a good one too. This is the Johnny Fair. And it's kind of like a cane syrup, darker syrup, like a sorghum. They have so many varieties in there. Anyway, any guess how much I paid for all that? It's a lot of stuff, right? Let me move this stuff back around so I can get it back in there. There we go. Any guess on how much all that stuff costs? Unbelievable prices, huh, folks? Unbelievable. All that was $14.93. All right, well, if you're into syrups and jellies and jams and stuff, that's your place right there. Blackburn Outlet Store. Freaking awesome. The prices are amazing. I think all the glass bottles and all. I bought most of the plastic bottles just so they wouldn't break on this trip. Everything I get in plastic I did just because of that reason. But yeah. Anyway, cool town. You guys should definitely check this town out if you get a chance. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna pass by the Jefferson General Store up here, which I am going to skip today. I'm gonna get on down the road. There's all the Mardi Gras flags and all. Oh man, look, the old truck's gone. What happened to the old truck? The blue truck's been here for decades.
Somebody bought it.
That's weird. There's the old Jefferson General Store that we stop at all the time. The blue truck's always been here since I can remember. Anyway, we're just past Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras was 2 days ago, so yeah, everything's still kind of decorated for Mardi Gras here. I've done some long form videos in this town showing you more of the town, so if you want to go back and check those out, there's some really good ones. There's a little bit of the lay of the land where we are. Jefferson, we're in Marion County. I've done videos from Uncertain, Jefferson, Lake of the Pines, just really cool part of Texas. Anyway, get a chance, I've done some long form videos here, check them out, and definitely come check this town out. One thing I like about it is there's public restrooms here, over there, and down that way by the train depot. It's a great walking town and a great place to just come visit. But they have a lot of festivals throughout the year and all, so it's just a really cool vibe and a cool place to come hang out. Then those festivals will set up, you know, beer tents and all kinds of food tents and stuff, so it's just a fun place. All right, let's get on down the road. Well, I want to thank you for joining us on today's adventure. We've now made it to Louisiana, and it's getting dark on us, and we still got a long ways to go. Get down to my daughter's house, and yeah, we're gonna grab something to eat. Now, by the time we get to town, everything is just about closed. We got some barbecue, stuffed potato. That's pretty good. A little heavy on my stomach, but good. A couple of little small daiquiris, and check into our room. So thanks for joining us, and I have a strong suspicion we're gonna get some crawfish tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.